Welcome to one of the most powerful transformations in modern history. This isn't just a story about a company. It's not just about money, technology, or success. This is the story of how a simple idea, born in a small room, grew into something that reshaped the entire world. This is the story of Microsoft, a journey built on vision, risk, failure, competition, and one of the greatest comebacks ever seen in business history. From a young programmer with an obsession to a company used by billions of people every single day. And whether you realize it or not, you interact with that vision constantly, every time you open your laptop, write a document, or connect online. But behind all of that is a story most people never hear. A story of obsession. A story of conflict, a story of reinvention. And today, we're breaking it down from the very beginning. Long before Microsoft became a global giant, it started with a curious kid. Not rich, not powerful, not famous. Just focused. His name was Bill Gates. Born in 1955, he grew up in a family that valued discipline and learning. While most kids were outside playing, he was reading, constantly. Not just stories, but encyclopedias, reference books, anything that challenged his thinking. He loved patterns, logic, solving problems. Then, at just 13 years old, he got access to something rare at the time, a computer. And everything changed. He didn't just use it, he studied it, experimented with it, pushed it to its limits. And that's where he met someone just like him, Paul Allen. Together, they spent countless hours exploring what computers could become. At one point, they even got into trouble for going too deep into the system. But instead of being shut out, they were given more access. That moment gave them something incredibly valuable: real experience. The first business lesson. Before Microsoft existed, they built a small project analyzing traffic data. It wasn't flashy, it didn't make them rich, but it taught them something powerful. Build things that solve real problems. That mindset would define everything they did next. The moment that changed everything. One day, they discovered a new kind of personal computer, and instantly, they saw what others didn't. This wasn't just a machine. It was the future. They contacted the company behind it and claimed they had software ready. But they hadn't built it yet. Still, they believed they could. So they worked nonstop and delivered. That moment became the beginning. In 1975, Microsoft was born. The risk that changed history. At the time, Bill Gates was studying at Harvard, but he made a bold decision. He left. Not because he had to, but because he believed something bigger was coming. He believed software would shape the future, and he wanted to build it. A strategy that changed everything. While others focused on building computers, Microsoft focused on software. Instead of controlling hardware, they created systems that could run anywhere. That decision allowed them to scale faster than anyone else. The rise of Windows. In the 1980s, Microsoft introduced Windows. It wasn't perfect at first, but it had one key advantage. It was everywhere. Over time, it improved. Faster, better, easier to use. Then came a major breakthrough in the 1990s. Windows became the global standard. By the late 90s, it powered most computers on Earth. Microsoft didn't just grow, it dominated. But success at that level brings attention. Competitors pushed back. Governments stepped in. People began asking, is Microsoft too powerful? A major legal battle followed. Public perception shifted. The company survived, but something changed. It slowed down. As the world moved forward, smartphones, search, cloud, Microsoft struggled to keep up.
Some products failed. Some decisions didn't work. And for the first time, people questioned its future. Then came a new leader, Satya Nadella. Quiet, focused, strategic. He didn't try to dominate headlines. He changed something deeper, the culture. From "we know everything" to "we're here to learn." That shift changed everything. Microsoft stopped focusing only on its past. It started building for the future. Cloud computing became central. Products became more connected. And the company became more open. This unlocked massive growth.
Then came artificial intelligence, and Microsoft didn't treat it as a feature. They treated it as a platform. They integrated AI directly into tools people already use: writing, data, communication, coding. AI became a daily assistant, not something separate, something essential. Right now, in 2026, Microsoft isn't slowing down. It's accelerating. Its AI business alone is already generating tens of billions of dollars every year and growing rapidly. Millions of people are now paying to use AI tools built directly into their everyday workflow. What started as an experiment is now becoming standard. Its cloud platform continues to grow at incredible speed, with demand so strong that the biggest challenge isn't customers, it's building enough infrastructure to keep up. Microsoft is investing massive amounts of money to expand its AI and cloud capabilities, betting that this will define the next decade of technology. But with that comes risk. Because the real question now is not just growth, it's whether these investments will pay off long term. At the same time, competition is rising again. Not from small startups, but from the biggest tech companies in the world. And even key partnerships in AI are evolving. Which means one thing is clear: the race is far from over. Today, Microsoft is one of the most valuable companies on Earth. But this story isn't just about size, it's about evolution. From software to cloud to AI. Microsoft didn't win by staying the same. It won by adapting. The lessons. Start small, but think big. Build things people actually need. Learn from failure. Adapt faster than others. And never get too comfortable. Because even the biggest companies in the world can fall behind. From a young student exploring code to a company shaping the future of AI, this journey proves something powerful. The future doesn't belong to those who start first. It belongs to those who keep evolving. And while Microsoft continues building what's next, your story is just getting started. If you enjoyed this story and want more deep dives into the world's biggest companies and ideas, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. It really helps the channel grow, and I've got more powerful stories coming your way.